Spokane police say a 17-year-old accused in a series of violent attacks was being protected by family and friends.
I can tell you that people have not been completely honest with us.
Suspect in a series of violent attacks along the Centennial Trail, including a fatal stabbing, was in Spokane Superior Court today. 17-year-old Avondre Graham is charged with assaulting and robbing a woman last Thursday. In that incident, a woman was beaten as she walked along the trail south of Mission Park. On August 30th, a Gonzaga student says she was attacked while jogging in that same exact area. On May 3rd, Charlotte McGill was stabbed while she was walking her dog near South Riverton and Magnolia. And on March 1st, a different woman, also walking her dog, was knocked unconscious in that very same spot. In all of these cases, the attacker was described as a black male. Now, Graham's recent alleged actions have made him even more of a suspect. KXY4's Jeff Humphrey joins us live at the Public Safety Building with the latest developments. Jeff?
And Mike, tonight it appears that major crimes detectives have considered Graham at least a person of interest for quite some time, not only because he has a bad eye, but he also lives across the street from where two of these attacks happened, and in February, in front of police, threatened to kill his own family.
First-degree robbery and first-degree assault. Do you understand what they're accusing you of?
Yeah. Today in court, there was no mention that Avondre Graham is a homicide suspect, and police don't have to. The judge left Graham's bail set at $250,000, giving investigators more time to tie Graham to Charlotte McGill's murder.
And while at least we have, a huge chunk of it that perhaps it is Avondre, we're not at a point where we can charge him with murder yet. And that's a very serious charge. And obviously, if we're going to charge somebody with that, we need to have all of our ducks in a row. And that's what we're in the process of doing.
And that started last Thursday when detectives got a warrant to search Graham's apartment for things he may have stolen from McGill during the fatal stabbing. But the lead detective in the case is tied up in court with the Shelley Stark murder trial. And to make matters worse, investigators say those close to Graham and other potential suspects have been lying to them.
I can tell you that people have not been completely honest with us. Detectives do believe that there's people out there that are hiding information that may not be forthcoming with it.
The one person who is telling the truth is Graham. According to court documents, Graham readily admitted his involvement in Thursday's attack. Police are not saying if Graham confessed to McGill's murder, but hope now that he's behind bars, people in the know will start coming forward.
We have a handful of different things that, maybe there's a connection between Avondre Graham and the homicide and Charlotte McGill's homicide, but we still have a lot more questions that need to be answered.
In the meantime, sheriff's deputies are helping with the case, taking advantage of low water conditions in the river to search for weapons used in any of the attacks. Police say no one wants to catch McGill's killer more than they do, but it will still take time.
As soon as we have more information, as soon as we can tie him to that murder, 100% we will. But I think it's important for the community to know that as well as it's on their radar, it's on ours as well.
And in the hopes of developing the true and correct information about who killed Charlotte McGill, Mr. Graham, or someone else, Crime Stoppers is now offering a $1,000 reward for information on the case, and the police department trying to boost that amount as well. Reporting live at the Public Safety Building, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.